Good afternoon, this is James from Advanced In-Car Technologies, and this afternoon we're just testing out the new Kenwood approved Volkswagen Golf 7 and Polo navigation retrofit for the composition media. The first thing you'll notice before we even turn the system on is this button here. Now, Kenwood have tried to do this as factory as possible. Admittedly, it's not something that's we've noticed really fits in well. It's a different colour button. It's black as opposed to sort of charcoal effect, and the size of the lettering or the font is not quite the same. But we've been told and reassured that Kenwood are dealing with that. So you might want to talk to your customer or talk to us, and we probably wouldn't decide to fit that. We would just prefer to have the normal media button that comes with the composition media, which I'll show you now. And it's easily popped in and out, so you can actually do that like so, no problem. So there's the media button. And I would prefer to have that as opposed to the media nav. Anyway, push that aside. We're now in a 2014 Golf 7, and this is the Kenwood navigation retrofit for the composition media. So when you're ready, you're going to press and hold the media button for 2 seconds. It's going to go straight into Garmin mapping, which is of course who Kenwood use. It's really simple. Simple enough that you just press the buttons and on you go. You've got your volume, which we've set to come out of the right driver's door speaker. You can actually set the box up to come out of the front drivers and the left front drivers, but we've chosen just to go for the front driver's door. So you can go in and select your volume just by pressing this button. Apps, not something that I would really use. You've got your help, trip planner, where I've been, eco route, calculator, unit converter, and world clock. Again, it's something that I'm not really that fussed about having, but at least it's there. And in true Garmin style, you've got your clock at the top there, and also your GPS signal. Now, bottom right hand corner are your settings. Anybody that's used to using a Garmin device, whether it be inbuilt or in one of the other Kenwood systems, or as a Garmin sat nav, portable sat nav, you will probably notice that this is all very similar software. And I'm not going to bore you to death by going through each and every feature, but you can go into map, change the icon on the display and your driving map view. We've particularly set ours to 3D because it's the most modern. Map detail, and a few other bits and pieces, dashboards, and personal preferences. Personally, display is set to color mode, so that will change when it gets dark into night mode, which is fine. Language, QWERTY keyboard, normal keyboard, and other bits. And you don't have to press the up and down arrow here. You can just flick the screen up, which is a nice feature. If you're used to, well, everybody's used to touchscreens these days. So you can go in like so, and if you've got TMC connected, the TMC antenna is fitted inside the vehicle, and you can then have access to accidents and reroutes and other bits and pieces like that. And we haven't noticed yet a camera, speed camera device, so maybe that's some sort of importing of points of interest like on other Garmin devices, but this is all too new to get down to the real nitty-gritty. We want to just see how it works and how it integrates with the car. Now, ultimately, we like the fact that it fills up the display beautifully and the resolution is just perfect. You can't get better, and for all of those cars out there, like the Golf 7s with the composition media, to have this and looking so beautiful as well, just by the flick of a button, 1, 2, you go in and use your touchscreen facility as you would, without any other suction cups on your windscreen, GPS antennas fitted, and anything else that possibly could get stolen by having your window smashed. Anyway, let's get down to the business. We can select where to. The most common one would of course be address, and simple enough, simplicity is what we're after. Enter the postcode. By postcode, let's just put a test route in, so BH17 0GE. This is our office address. Now, you might have noticed as I put the postcode in there that I didn't have to enter a space bar or have to press a different button to get the digits and the numbers back up. It was simple enough just to enter the full thing. I can go in, select the postcode. I'm just going to enter a random. Brilliant. So it knows that we want to go to the Nuffield Industrial Estate and giving us a few other options there, because there are a few that start with BH170, probably the whole estate. Okay, so we can go in like so, and we can press go. It's now calculating the route at the top. Please there.
Drive to highlighted route.
Okay, yes, you did hear a sickly American drawl. Hopefully they'll be able to change software so that we can change that to an English male or female voice. I think I would probably end up turning the volume off, but that's just my personal opinion. So to quickly exit the route, you can just press the X to turn the volume on and off, which is that button there, which I certainly will be doing, but not for this demo purposes. And then you've got these other features here. So traffic en route, traffic conditions, traffic legend. Poor reception for 20 minutes just means that we haven't got the TMC antenna connected, or I'm presuming that also that the subscription will be paid for as part of the kit, but we're still yet to find that out from the manufacturer. Okay, so going back, bottom left hand corner, our arrival is 3:47, which is only 11 minutes away. We've currently done or doing no miles per hour, and then you've also got other features on here like so. So you've got your traffic features going back into the same one: mute, stop the route altogether, detour, and if you get stuck you see where you are. Trip computer, quite like this actually. If you haven't got an onboard computer in your vehicle, well, you can see what you've done, what your average speed is, and you've got trip A and trip B, so that's quite a nice little dashboard there. Okay, so let's go for a quick drive. Now we're still yet to test if you've got the factory rear view camera. Of course that will auto switch. We're yet to test.
Turn left onto Hay Lane, then turn right.
So we're still yet to test the whole feature of the reversing sensors and other bits and pieces, whether the auto switches. I would have thought, because this is an external device and also aftermarket, chances are that it may not be able to interact fully with the car.
Turn right on New Orchard, then turn right.
As I said to you about 5 minutes ago, I've got a funny feeling that I'm going to be turning off this voice. I can look at the screen, I don't need to hear this
right
American,
on Waste Street.
this robotic American voice. Anyway, like I said, that's my opinion. Lovely, bright, crisp display. That's one thing that's been moaned about on other displays and integrated features, is that you don't get a very good resolution. Well, I tell you what, I can't fault this, and we've tried a few other devices. This is crisp, clear, bright and easy to use, and does the job exactly as you want it to do. Okay, so I'm just pulling into the bus stop. Just doing a U-ey, because there's a lot of traffic up there, and should now know that I've gone the wrong way and want to do a reroute. Okay, this is just a basic demo for you guys out there. We've already done an unboxing of this particular kit. This is all new on the scene, made by Kenwood, with a brand name like Garmin, and sits in beautifully behind the scenes into this Golf 7 and also the Polo. So I'm just going to turn her off for a minute. Now, you've been watching Advanced In-Car Technologies. This product is available on our website, and also we do offer a nationwide installation service, and it's available through www.advanced-incar.co.uk. Thanks for watching.